I'm Lucy Edwards, Director of Strategic Engagement at Metaport and VHT Studios. And today we are at Inman Connect, New York City, 2023. And my guest is Bianca D'Alessio.
Thank you, Lucy. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for speaking to me today.
So, Bianca, you are with Nest Seekers. Love the brand. Great brand. And you have your own amazing team. Just a few words about your team and what you are doing now. You are in the Hamptons. And you are in the Hamptons.
Everywhere. So yes, I am the founder of the Masters Division at Nest Seekers International. We are 30 agents and we service the New York City area as well as the Hamptons markets, LA, Miami, Palm Beach, and international markets throughout Europe and the UK. The emphasis and the bulk of our inventory is new development, condo, strategic advisement, and pre-construction. And we're all over the place.
Well, but you didn't mention you.
Oh, yes, the TV show. I am also on Selling the Hamptons on HBO Max.
That is fun. Is it fun?
It is very fun.
Just a few words about that. Tell me.
Absolutely. So we just aired, season 1 aired on HBO in December. Season 2 will be coming out very soon. I can't give a release date yet, but it was an incredibly unique opportunity to film a reality TV show, and it's given me tremendous platform and exposure and allowed me to grow my team and my brand much further than I thought I'd be able to in such a short time. So it's been very exciting.
Well, exciting indeed. Yes, to be on TV all over the world.
Yeah. The weirdest was when I was on an airplane flying to Italy, and it was on the seat on the airplane. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. That's me next to Oprah. That's bizarre.
You see, that's your next step.
Yeah. I have a few steps in between, but I'll take it.
So let's talk about the team, the consistency. Like today, I really enjoyed your panel. It was great. It was very dynamic and exciting. You were talking about the consistency, the follow-up, the using of CRM, the referral business, all of that, all of the above, and how important.
Absolutely. So I think the most important thing when starting a team is creating brand value and awareness and creating a corporate culture for people to align with and implementing that strategy and how you come across in your marketing efforts and initiatives, as well as how you're recruiting to the masses for agents, but as well as attracting clients who want to work with you. Being really core and authentic with that messaging is very, very important. But beyond that, it's one thing to just recruit for a brand, then it's another to train and to provide the tools and the resources to agents that they need in order to be successful. This is such a highly competitive industry, real estate brokerage, with a very low barrier to entry and a tremendous failure ratio for people who are new entrants into the business. So giving them the tools to set up their business, to make it trainable, digestible in the beginning, and be able to monetize from day one is very, very important because there's such a long trajectory and roadway in real estate.
And I think it is very important to keep the chemistry right and
Yes.
and to have all the members to align. Otherwise, like one bad apple can ruin the whole barrel.
Absolutely. I always say with every person we bring onto the team, they have the ability to enhance the corporate culture or to destroy it completely. And it is that dramatic where every person you bring on, they could be like poison to your system, or they could be the breath of fresh air that you need. So making sure that you're attracting the right talent who align with your work ethic, your perception, your brand, your values, and will fit in the overall jive with the community that you've created is crucial.
And I totally agree with you. In any culture, in any team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But 30 agents, that's a big team to handle. So do all of them have different directions and responsibilities?
Everyone is a real estate sales person or broker. We don't divide or separate by territory, by location. I want everyone on my team. I say this from day one. I hire entrepreneurs. I'm not hiring salespeople. I want people to think creatively, think strategically, who want to put themselves out there and who want to look at this with a business growth mindset, not just how do I show up, open a door, and sell one apartment. For every one lead, we should be focusing on how do we convert that to 3 more. And so by ingraining that in our training and The attitude of our agents is crucial. And making sure that people are excited by that. Because when they're excited by that, they will want to share that and they will enlist others to join them along for the journey.
Well, yes, and I'm sure you are making it very exciting for everyone to come to work every day.
I try my hardest. I try my hardest.
Do you come to the office? What about?
I am in the office 7 days a week, and no matter what, I will always be an office person. I love being in the office. It gets me organized, and I think that just great energy attracts itself when you're in the right place. 90% of it is showing up. So showing up, being approachable, being available. And being positive and optimistic. It's all about training and leading by example. And so it starts with me.
I love that. I just so respect it. And I think it's great that you are going to the office and you are a great example to your colleagues and your team. And yes, absolutely. Let's talk about the importance of marketing strategy. And I know we went through a pandemic. It was different. However, as I'm representing Matterport, how did you implement or how did you enhance your marketing strategy with technology?
Technology is so important, not just to understand, but to change with the times, because technology is moving at a rapid pace, and the adoption of technology throughout different agents and with different clients is not all created equally. So having the tools to train and to leverage technology, and then also be able to communicate and explain to your clients their useful, their purpose, is very, very important. But with technology, we have so much more access, and we're able to multiply our business. There's only so much that one single person can do in one single area and one single geography. But with the use of technology and the way that buying for homes and social media and content creation has changed, and the way that people shop, buyer preferences, it's a totally different industry today than it was 5 years ago. And 5 years from now, it's going to be a whole new world. So staying current with technology and wanting to learn and evolve with it is very, very important.
Did you use Matterport in your marketing strategy?
Of course. I love Matterport. I use it on a lot of my listings. What is so special about Matterport, first of all, I love the quality and the detail that you could get into, and that you could zoom into every nook and cranny. Most people wouldn't do that. I particularly like that, especially when you see a wolf range and you could zoom in on the knobs. I love that. But for me, when Matterport really took off was during COVID. And what that made me realize is that buyer attitude and preference had changed, where people were getting more comfortable purchasing homes sight unseen. While we're not seeing that same trend right now because people are out in the street shopping, changing our mindset from selling locally to selling globally is a very important factor. And so being able to have those tools and technology to show to clients overseas, in a different time zone, in a different country, when they're buying for parents or for children, that is such a great and powerful tool to help with conversion and time on market and positioning of your listings.
I love how you said that it's globally, not locally any longer. And we have to respect the fact that people are not moving within 10-mile radius.
Absolutely. I think that's huge. When you look at the competitive landscape of real estate, if we just want to focus in the country, is that buyers are looking, what can they afford for their dollar amount, where they stay relatively close to their family or their workplace, but they are getting a better quality of life. And so when you think of that positioning from a marketing perspective and a pricing perspective and an outreach and exposure, the way you market listings and homes is totally different, because you're just competing with more inventory that you're not even looking at in your immediate scope.
What would you wish to a brand new agent who is just entering the industry and maybe a bit confused what brand they should join, what company? Should it be a larger brand, or should it be a boutique?
You should look for the person, not the brand or the company. Look for the person that you will be able to learn from. That is the make or break in your first year in real estate. Find someone, be okay working for free. You will work for free. You don't make money your first year in real estate, but find someone that you can learn everything from, because year 2, year 3, year 4 is when your business is just going to explode if you set up and have the right foundations and tools in your toolkit to grow.
Great advice. Thank you so much. Thank you,
so much,
Bianca.
Lucy. This is amazing. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Cheers.